Alright guys, this is probably a familiar sight to some of you, but this is actually not the H2 you have seen in my other videos. That is my S1000, but I just picked this up. I sold my old H2. You ready? Yeah, so I sold it like, I don't know, beginning of the season. Horrible move. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I've never missed a vehicle more than I missed that H2. Like, I was like, man, I don't know why I have this is like the most impractical bike I've ever owned kind of deal. And I was like, man, I ride the other bikes more. Nobody will race me. This one's got squeaky brakes. No one will race me, and the other ones are comfier and all this shit. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sell it, because I owned it outright. I was just gonna take the money and do something else with it. And then as soon as I sold it, it was like 3 weeks later, I was like, man, I don't have the most badass motorcycle in the area anymore. Well, I've been watching the Cycle Trader and the forums and shit like that, and this one popped up on Friday. It's now Tuesday. It popped up on Friday. There were 2 used H2s in the nation, one in California, which I'm in Ohio, and this one came up in Indiana, like 3 hours away from me. I was like, fuck it, it's got everything I want done. It's pretty similar to my last one, actually. My last one was a Brock Stage 2. This one is not. It's got the Vandeman brushed titanium exhaust, sprint filter. This one doesn't have the Ghoul flash. It's got it's actually got auto tune, and it feels a little bit better than my last one. My last one was super snatchy. This one's not as bad. This is literally my first time riding it, by the way. Like, I haven't been but maybe 2 miles on the bike yet. So we'll see how she do. The guy said it made 240 on dyno, which I would assume is a little bit more than mine made. Feels familiar. These bikes just feel like savages to ride. Just absolute savages. This guy took the mirrors off of his, which I'm not a super overly fond of, but I can put them back on. He gave them to me. So my buddy AJ, he's got a Turbo Busa, he's riding my S1000 right now. He has to ride it, so we'll get some smackdown runs in with that. Maybe even get him back on his Busa here soon and run the H2, because I can already tell you it's gonna take that S1000 to Pound Town. It ain't even gonna be a contest, but we'll see what happens. I tell you what though, it sounds just as nasty. The Vandeman sounds a lot like the Brock's Alien Head, really. Oh, so it's like that. Yeah, she still boots scoots and boogies. That's for damn sure. Like, makes me nervous not having mirrors, you know, not being able to see what all's coming up on you. Like if you got the popo coming up or something. I mean, not that there's police here in Mexico or anything, obviously. See if the S1K still got what it takes to be king. Now, AJ's a rider, so we'll see. enough, S1K. You didn't bring enough to the table. Oh, Callie's back on top. Second gear is actually usable on this one. It was not fucking usable on mine. Mine did feel a little bit more mental. I don't know why. I just remember it a little bit more mental. God, this bike sounds so good. It's all that flutter, the fucking Vandeman. Oh man, it's just great. That bike sounds good too. She gets down. That ain't no slouch of a bike either.
I missed the shift.
That'll do it. The old Bulldog. Just got some food. Feel fat as fuck. We're gonna go out to the middle of BFE and I don't know, just fuck around, I guess. Just strolling along. This dude's like, what the fuck is behind me? Oh shit. Is that a new Supra? New fucking Supra. GT3! GT3, AJ! Get the GT3, goddammit! Goddammit! What are you doing, boy? Oh my god. I almost left you, AJ. I had to go shit on that guy's day.